This seems to be a recurring theme. I feel like we just changed the date and we changed the room, but here we are again, the first of all the caucuses in the building leading. Today the problem is we have a $219 million deficit for this fiscal year. This mitigation plan allows us to cover the deficit we're in right now while helping the groups that need it the most, but also by cutting things like legislative pay, but is preserving nonprofit funding. It's preserving hospital funding. It's preserving the things that we know need it the most. And right now, folks, we don't have a lot of money. The money we have, we need to make sure we use every penny to its fullest.
We're doing a 15%, not across the board cut, but a 15% in certain areas is where we're making the cut. Once again, had we done this in January, the Democrats wanted to talk about it, these cuts would not be 15%, they would be less. And we're doing it with 15% with the remaining balance.
It is human nature to want to keep everything you have, and I don't want to take things away from people, but we have a serious money problem here. And so if the state fails, everybody fails. So we need to make sure that going forward, we change those plans. We change where we're going. We have overtime accountability.
This is our plan to close 2016. I want to make this abundantly clear to the press in the room. We need to do this quickly. The money that's now not made its way to the agencies or the programs is the money that balances this budget, taking a portion of that money. And the longer you wait, the more of that money disappears, which means the deeper cuts. This is a plan that we should enact within the next 10 days. That's what we need to do. Waiting is a problem, but this is what I want to be clear on. If a month from now, the Democrats come with a plan and say, here's our plan on how we close 2016, the press is undoubtedly, if we say that's a bad plan, it doesn't work, if we were to say that, the press will undoubtedly come back to us and say, well, what's your plan? Where are your ideas? Here are our ideas. Their inaction should not become our problem, as it does time and time again. Their inaction and failure to follow our ideas in the past have led us to a fiscal nightmare each and every time we have a budget passed.
And we always talk about we need to do it like the towns do it. We need to do it like the nonprofit providers do it. But we don't, because we never make these actual changes, the structural changes we talk about, efficiencies. We roll things through year after year. Oh, this line was in the budget? Okay, well, that's how we've always done it. You always hear that phrase, right? Well, that's how we've always done it. Well, I think it's pretty clear now the way we've always done it is not working. And it's clear now. It was clear in December. It was clear in September. It was clear last June. But a lot of people aren't listening to that. That's why we keep doing it the same way. And we are in such a situation now that if we don't do it in a different way, this state, I fear for the state. I do.